Well, that
I know it.
shot just gives you
Okay.
so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Hey, Cole.
You can see on
That
that
rookie tough
possession,
now.
one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Lewis. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
That's a
KD
good shot.
splashes the triple.
And they're in
Try
a
to
better
bait 'em.
flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA.
You can't do that,
hard to
nigga.
find a better score than KD.
Gangster.
NBA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the
Gotta bait
skill
him.
with the ball. Kevin
Oh, we
Durant
gotta
is a
get
problem,
there.
folks.
Off target from outside.
Man, this
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up to the Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Launches it.
I missed that.
And the
Yeah,
rebound goes
that's
to
too long.
Dallas. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Lewis.
Bait it, nigga.
He's got 9. Clock at 6.
Ah,
Oh, a two-handed
why you
power
didn't?
slam.
I guess I kind of
Oh,
missed
yeah,
that bit.
that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I ain't tired. I ain't talking about this now.
Fires the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Durant. There's the triple. The shot no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's...
Come on now, big boy.
Yep, that one goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Durant. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
That's so gay. You know he was doing something like that.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Jackson, right side. And there's the screen. From downtown, Kevin Durant pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 13.
And you ain't gonna go
What
in?
a throwdown from KD.
That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Here's Wilson. Pulls it in from the elbow. That shot, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Come on, man.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Make the nigga pay.
Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter. Grant, when you talk about consistency at officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Pass to Lewis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 7 feet.
No, no way, 2K. That's so gay.
Expires. Lewis has got 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the wing, right side. The leaner. Blocked.
That's the ball.
surveying the D. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Right wing. Back to Wagner. Out to the right wing. Fires for three. And Los Angeles.
Boom, nigga.
Three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Into the lane. That shot is good, Lewis. He's got 15.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's Wagner. He's got 6. Jackson, right side. This one for 3. It's not going to go
Oh,
for
you
him.
gotta make stuff like that, GG.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick
What are you
break,
talking
then back to the action.
What's going on there? Check out my crib right there.
Then bounce back and got your dub, twin.
Nah, it's
And
just
with a big gap on
halftime.
the scoreboard, the second half begins with
good.
very different goals for these teams. One
about
side
12.
trying to mount a comeback,
13.
one side trying to protect their lead.
Yeah, 13.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Shepard.
That's my bad.
And here's
It's okay.
Here's Shepard. There's a screen.
That shit out of here,
5 on the
man.
clock. And he jams it home with authority.
He's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for
Yeah,
his team.
buddy.
Incredible.
And that one's good.
That's
listen,
10
we're
straight
early,
points
bro.
they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
It's all,
The
baby.
hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about
Hey, Reed's got a little bit more of a dunk
Coach
package
likes to
now.
say he may not pass
Still
the
in
eye
the
test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch G. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
The Lakers lead by 15. And here's Shepard for 3. Doesn't go
Ah,
that
I ain't smoked that.
Take
Brunson
what's
with
in the back.
Kicks it out to Clark.
Hey!
And a miss there on the triple. Third
Might
quarter
have
of
been good.
basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Lively. Here's Walsh. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Your
Yeah,
slow
bizarre
ass
play,
coming
BM.
out.
Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Shepard. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Sinks the tray.
Can't do that,
Lively's
bro.
got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
What's the most
Hey,
rule
Brian,
on
NBA
MLB
Commissioner
test?
Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing
that's a good
sport in the
pitch.
world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt.
Hey, man,
The
this
game's in
nigga
a great
cannot
place
guard me,
right
bro.
now, Allie. Thank you.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Mavericks trail by 18. From outside the arc. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty
Trying to fix
stroke.
the damn that shit.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3
going
is
home,
a
fuck it.
beautiful thing.
For 3,
He's
Powell.
only tried.
It's rebounded
Don't know
by
why.
Rudy Gobert. And Brunson's got the ball here
Yeah,
for the
well,
Dallas
well.
Mavericks. And the basket by Clark.
Their three-point shooting has been on point
Yeah,
here in the second
way
half.
turned around.
Here's Powell.
Yeah, do that
So
more.
he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, you're gonna throw it to square.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Dallas. Pass to Shepherd. Nails it from 3. Shepherd's got 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by
Definitely shoot over your
Durant.
hand, bro.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Wait, what? Why they pitch
Here's
you
Powell.
good?
There's the drive.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Salas. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They led by as many as 18. Over to the wing. And here's Lively. And here's Shepherd for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
But
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
damn.
Here's Shepherd. He's got 16. To the right side. The 3 is up.
Gosh, I didn't want to shoot that.
Doesn't go for
I didn't
him.
want to shoot that.
Mavericks trail by 12. Out to the
There
wing.
it is. There you go.
Pass to Lewis. Now here's Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
Me.
Under
Oh,
duress
who?
of the shot clock. Great
Oh,
awareness by
me.
Jimmy Butler.
Out to Powell. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Lewis. He's got 17.
Oh my lord. Is this the building?
Outside Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
Watch your head. Jimmy Butler in the house.
Los Angeles leading by 8. And here's Shepherd for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
From deep three-point land. Rebound, the Lakers. Jacks up a 3.
This would be a game they leg me out.
Ah, you
Can't get it to
son
go.
of a biscuit.
Right side Durant. Here's the pick.
Can't go down crazy. They got leg me out.
35 seconds left in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul. Dallas calls timeout.
On who?
Oh, gang.
On me. The definition of a real.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Crazy. game, man.
And Dallas calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick to Durant. 4 on the clock. Wilson grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Stojakovic. Back to Hayes. Jackson outside. They still need this.
Oh, come on, GG.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 8. Takes it inside. The rebound by Jackson.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
The 3. Unable to get that one.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Lewis. The kick to Durant. There's the 3. Oh, how about the long-range shooting of Durant?
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
To the right side. Lets the 3 fly.
You can't miss that. You can't miss that, Jared. You can't miss that.
Six on the shot clock. Pass to Lewis. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18. Here's Wilson going inside.
Nigga done hurt his player.
He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
You said what?
That guard he always playing with, you know, hurt him.
That's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and
got
pray.
Jalen Brunson in the game. Y'all can't give that up.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Wagner. The deep 3.
Bad 3, Jared. Bad 3.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Wagner. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The 3 ball. That was good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great
KD?
execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The Lakers lead by 4.
Look at that bitch, bro.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Wilson.
No foul.
Mavericks with the rebound.
Oh, what the f...
Now Brunson.
Bruh.
Pass to Durant.
This game just did some dumb shit.
Nice Nice move.
I didn't even jump,
Rips
bro.
in the dunk off the timely
I got my
pump fake.
hand on the freaking.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Pulls up. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Look at our D. Look what
They've
I'm
been
doing.
dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And for
Oh,
some reason,
my
he
Lord.
decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Lakers call timeout.
Ow.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Tatum. Here's Messi. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Durant. And they forced the
Come
shot
on, man.
clock
That's
violation.
defense.
Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Number 41, Thomas.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Shepard for three. Nice
Come
shot
on, nigga.
there, making him 8 for 13.
You gotta guard up too.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Brunson driving. The kick to Durant. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
That's,
Los
oh
Angeles
my
leading by
Lord, it's
3.
gone, man. Yeah.
Here's Shepard. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now here's Brunson. On the wing, Durant. And out of bounds.
Yes, sir.
Los Angeles will have it. So it's the Lakers now. They led by as many as 18. Here's Shepard.
Maverick foul. Dallas. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wilson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Rebounded by Butler.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
That's a steal, bro.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. And there's a pick. Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Shepard. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Reeves, nigga.
When you
I
finish
wanted to go
like
for a
that,
steal. I ain't do it.
deserve to brag.
Oh, I know you ain't get the. Don't foul. Don't
No
foul.
question.
Keep 3-point lead.
Your point guard, gentlemen, playing big at the rim. Okay. Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Shepard.
Look
There's
at
the
that
screen.
ball out the zone. He's
Just
getting
5
all
on the clock.
right off that.
Cash.
Stand it.
Well, coaches might
Come on, man.
discourage
You got to know where to
that,
go
but he'll take
and
it
get in the
anyway.
crunch time, Coach.
Outside
We can
Brunson.
switch that. We can switch that. That's pinch. That's pinch. That's pinch. Let's pinch on this side. Let's pinch on this side. Yeah.
There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Durant.
I'm good. Give up two. Give up two. No three. 1 3. 1 3.
Kevin Durant, absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
Here's Shepard. Just 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Releases.
Go get it,
it's
Reed.
Brunson with the rebound. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Mavs. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
There you
He
go.
knows just
See
how
what I'm saying? We're
important
gonna be
these
so
shots are, and he
lame,
makes
bro.
them count.
This is a home
And they
run.
foul intentionally. Now
Shit
they're going to have to do
froze.
that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
This is
Yeah,
a
but you had
trash.
to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He
And
better
now we got
quit
an
or something.
intentional foul.
Oh, they give me the L.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Step is in.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one. And that brings
You can
him
make them
within
miss
2
that,
here.
2K.
And so he hits both. Here's Shepard. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
Oh,
He's
he
not
missed.
able to get the second one. Mavericks.
Watch I give up a 3.
What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Can they tie it? No, and he can't make the shot.
He had the 3.
To force overtime. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what,
no.
these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up.
Hey, scraping the pot. You hungry, nigga?
I said I'm putting the food up.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, you know I had got a shotgun?